Hello once again. I am Isa and Luis Ragay, and now we are bound to discuss another important lesson, and it is the Addie Model. Addie Model is an instructional systems design or ISD framework that many instructional designers and training developers use to develop courses. ADDIE stands for Analysis, Design, Development, Implementation, and Evaluation. It's a systematic approach to developing effective instructional materials and training programs. The founder of ADDIE Model, it is originally invented by Florida State University in 1975. Its purpose was to form an instructional systems development program for military training. Now let's discuss those 5 letters that stands for the word ADDIE. Let's start with the analysis. Analysis is the phase or the first step in the instructional design process. During this phase, instructional designers gather information to understand the learning needs, goals, audience, characteristics, and constraints of the project. By conducting a thorough analysis, instructional designers can ensure that the subsequent phases of design, development, implementation, and evaluation are aligned with the needs and characteristics of the learners and the objectives of the instruction. Next is design. The design phase is where the instructional materials and strategies are planned based on the information gathered during the analysis phase. The design phase lays the groundwork for the development of effective instructional materials and activities that will support the achievement of the learning objectives identified for the project. Next is development. Development phase is where the instructional materials and resources are created based on the plans and designs outlined in the previous phases. The development phase is where the theoretical plans and designs are transformed into tangible instructional products that will be used to deliver the instruction to learners. Next is the implementation. The implementation phase is where the developed instructional materials and resources are actually delivered to the learners. The implementation phase is where the instructional design is put into action and learners engage with the instructional materials to achieve their learning objectives. It's a critical stage in the process of delivering effective instruction. Last is the evaluation. The evaluation phase is where the effectiveness of the instruction is assessed to determine whether the learning objectives have been achieved and to identify areas for improvement. The evaluation phase is essential for ensuring that instructional design efforts are effective, efficient, and aligned with the needs and goals of the learners and the organization. It allows for continuous improvement and optimization of the instruction based on evidence and feedback. And once again, we won't end this discussion without knowing the purpose of the Addie Model. The purpose of the Addie Model is to provide a systematic and structured approach to instructional design, ensuring the development of effective and efficient learning experiences. The purpose of Addie Model is to enhance the quality and effectiveness of instructional design efforts by providing a structured and adaptable framework for designing, developing, implementing, and evaluating instructional materials and programs. Now I would like to end this discussion, and God bless us all. Thank you for watching and listening.